Louis Medina, followed by Billy Belcher, followed by L.A.
Hello, my name is Louis Medina. I'm with the Working Class and Houseless Organizing Alliance. Today, I'm here to speak to the people, because we've already missed an opportunity. We had an opportunity to fight the city council and fight the city against evicting all these houseless people out of Center City, and they've already begun. Anybody that's paid attention, they put signs everywhere, from signs about, the streets are littered with signs, right? Everything from dogs and tents and whatever, they've removed them. Many houseless people have told me they've already been pushed out, permanently banned. And we still do distribution. I was talking to a houseless person the other day, and he has one leg, and he was, I was talking about the issues with the rich. They don't care about us. Our politicians, they don't care about us. The police, they don't care about us. Clearly, they don't care about us. And he said, he's like, that's true. And he started talking about houseless people. He was like, but what about the other side? This is a houseless man with one leg, right? And it made me think, I listened to him, and I interjected. And it made me think of how psychologically damaged and terrorized we are. This man here should be defending houseless people. He's houseless. As he attacks them, he's attacking himself. It reminded me of my coworker when we go around, we drive around and we see a houseless person, he'll say, well, that person's lazy, he's a drug addict. But then we go to a rich neighborhood, probably neighborhoods that these pigs live at, right? And they walk around and they don't go to work and they walk their dog for free. And he's like, oh, they earned their money. They earned all their money. They worked for it, right? It's just, makes me really sad that is why those houseless people were kicked out, is because we weren't willing to fight for them, because we're too afraid to fight for ourselves. Why does this happen? Well, it's because they've taught us it. They've taught us to not trust ourselves. They taught us to allow the most vulnerable, just keep our heads down, just ignore them, right? It's fine. You gotta keep making money. You gotta keep making them rich. One day you'll make them rich. You watch. You do everything they tell you. You make sure they get enough money, and maybe you'll have a little something. You'll be able to feed your family, right? You'll be able to take care of yourself. Maybe you'll be able to retire. Just ignore everything else they're doing to everybody else. It's how psychologically damaged they've got us, right? And now it's already started. They've already removed all these houseless people. They've not provided the housing they said they would, right? They said they need to do it immediately, and now we're waiting until January, and it's getting colder and colder, right? When you let these ordinances pass, when you let your city government attack houseless people, what you've basically said is, you've said, when I am houseless, they will attack me, and I'm okay with that. Because that's the inevitable conclusion. Y'all should all see it. Inflation, right? The inflation's giving businesses an opportunity to price gouge. They're making more and more profit off of it. And you see they're bringing up, bus fare? The city government's price gouging us.
Thank
they
you.
just keep doing it. You're welcome.